What's good, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. This stuff tightened up a little bit here. There we go. All right. Looks like everything's working. I'm I'm gonna say we're good. Let me open up this. Make sure. We're working. Okay, sweet. So, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're vibing out here on OBS tonight. We had some issues. Well, not really issues. Let's just say that things weren't working out, and we're going to work on meld later. But we're back on OBS for tonight's stream. It's changed so much since I was on here last. It's kind of crazy. Matt Graham. What's good, old buddy? It's Matt Graham. Long time no see. What's going on, brother? How you been? Hope you're doing well. It has been a hot minute. I'll say that. It's been a hot minute. Yeah. Looks like everything's working good. I see chats are working. Do one more quick. What in the world? My phone's buzzing. My gluteus maximus is vibrating. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, brother, how are you? I'm doing great. Hanging out, finally getting to stream a little bit tonight. Take a nice little cruise and relax. Had some technical issues last night with meld and some things. I was like, you know what? We're done. We're calling it. We're just going to try something else. But yeah. Oh, this one. I heard this one in a hot minute. Now, easy. Turn my music up with y'all tonight. I think I'm going to jam out while we're driving. Oh, but formalities out of the way. I am affiliated with Poggers Drink, amazing drink company, hydration, energy, and sleep mixes. They're all freaking awesome. Check them out. And as well as Mcho's peripherals. I use them all the time now. I love Mcho's peripherals. I mean, this mouse is like the lightest mouse ever. Like, I'm almost afraid of like breaking it, but it's such a good quality mouse. And this keyboard, like, this keyboard shit. It is a thought keyboard. I can't tell where my angles are. It is a thocky boy. Just, happiness. Love them. It is surprisingly heavy for a non-metal keyboard, but love them. Check them out when you get time. Should be ! Socials for all my social links, and Mcho's is on there. But the goal of tonight isn't about promotion. It's about hanging out with you lovely people, and let's get some vibes going. We're back on Shitoku Revival. I love this map. I could drive this map every day. The other version of this is Neon Turismo, which is a fantastic map. Higher detail, more effects. Be driving that one tomorrow during our noon stream. I do freaking love that map too. It's just so good. All right, I'm doing about an hour stream tonight. Get myself back into the groove. Get myself back into routine. So with that said, let's get this BMW on the road and let's bring you all into our drive cam. Let's make sure this thing's squared away. So, and that button is wanting to be done. All right, there we go. Now we're kicking. Oh, now it's changing. WeChat, look at us. It's changing. All right, now we're back. Now we're cruising. So tell me how your day's been, my friends. Tell me about all of it going on, what big plans you had this weekend or have coming up. Love to hear about them. We're on an ad break on Twitch, but YouTube, we're still here with you, hanging out, having a good time. Nothing wrong with a little night highway drive to take a break. Today was a good day. We got up this morning, got us a little breakfast, got ourselves fired up. I had a Met RX bar, and it's the peanut butter pretzel one. It's so good, but the sad part is the sad part of it is my daughter had taken some of my dice to school for like a dice or like a objects count thing, in a jar, like how many's in there. And she was excited about the dice, just checking them out, and then she hit my drink and knocked it over onto my pretzel bar, and it did not taste like anything remotely good. So I had to throw it away, and I got another one. It's like cookies and cream, basically. It was really good. Then we went to Subway for lunch, had a nice lunch. I tried a protein bowl, which is probably my new favorite thing now. And then we went to a little car show in town on Main Street, which was nice. It was really nice today. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't overwhelmingly hot. Like, it was just a really good day for a car show. So went there, had a good time. And then we went to Dominic's place in town and got some ice cream, which was absolutely busting. That was good. That ice cream, I needed that. Then came back home, did some outside work, clearing up this one part of the front yard we got that's kind of poopy. Getting that ironed out for us, and then came inside, laid down after I got too hot. I was like, okay, I'll lay down, relax a little bit, nap for like 2 hours. Shouldn't have done that, but you know what? We did it, Chad. We're doing things. Can't complain too much right now, so we're just kind of doing it. So, but tell me about your day. Like I said, love to hear about it. Tell me what's going on with y'all, because otherwise I'll just keep rambling and telling y'all all these random facts about myself. I am a little sad though. Reaper Apparel was such a good company. I love their product, and then I found out right at the end of March, or at the beginning of April, they were shut down. They shut down the business. He's like, yeah, I don't know when we'll come back, but we're just going to go pretty much done for now. And I was sad because I really liked Reaper stuff. I've promoted them all the time. So we're gonna look for. We've got one more spot open for affiliation, so we may try and get another clothing apparel at some point. But if you yourself want to do this, check out this game. It's Assetto Corsa. It's the original. You download Soul and Pure weather mods. You download different track mods. This is also a modded track. It's called SRP, or Shitoku Revival Project. Killer map. You get filters to make things look a little more realistic, or a little more, maybe you want more of a grainy. It's just really cool filters. Really a lot of awesome mods for this game. Highly recommend it. If you want the rain effect like I have, I'll tell you now, you need to get a preview, not the full version of the CSP. That way it'll work. Otherwise you'll have the sound of rain but no rain. So I will save you guys the trouble of troubleshooting it and tell you what happened. You have to have a preview, not the actual CSP custom shaders patch. You use a program called Content Manager, which is really cool. It's an easy way to install all these mods, drag and drop, and it helps you kind of manage the game outside of Steam. So it's a good game at the base game, but if you really want to take it farther, going through custom shaders patch and Content Manager is just pristine. Get all the modded cars and tracks you can find. Some of them are behind a paywall, like a Patreon, which is like $1 a month access. So you could pay $1 for that month's access, get that version and any version they release, and then not do it anymore. And that's it. Or you can pay the $1 a month to keep the updated versions coming. So totally up to you. I'm fine. I think I'm fine with just keeping that $1 a month coming. That way I have constant support. But like I said, totally up to you. You get to make cool stuff like this. Hopefully y'all are liking the new camera angle, new setup. I think it was kind of boring just looking at the room behind me. So I tried to set up some cool way of make it a little more immersive. Not crazy crazy immersive because I don't have that kind of capability, but you know, just trying to make it a little different. But Matt, if you're still hanging out with us, brother, what you been up to? What is going on in the world of Matt? Splits right here or not. No, it's a tunnel. We're good. Detail it just gets better and better. I need to go back and see if there's a new version of this map so we can download it and get any updates. I don't think there's been a new one. I did find something cool for y'all today though. I did find a mod that's supposed to add traffic to any map. So we're probably going to get that, and then we'll have traffic to kind of drive through and hang around, keep it interesting. So I'm definitely excited to try that for you all. I should get that mod tomorrow, I think. I think I should be able to get it downloaded tomorrow if it's not behind some crazy paywall or a bunch of verification, and try to get that put on the stream for you all tomorrow. I don't think it stinks. Oh, I see a timer. I see a timer up there now. We're good. We're good. We did also find the drones working great. Show that off last stream. The drone is killer. I'm working on getting replays together, which this is probably my next replay, honestly. This drive we're doing here, a little replay action on it, and then make some different angles and record some clips. I think it'll look really good. Cruising. This is just so nice, chat. After a long day, especially had a rough day at work yesterday and then working like I did today outside, this is the perfect way to end my day, hanging out with y'all and vibing on some Assetto Corsa. So we should be streaming 1440p, which is, I was a little concerned about when I did it in mail because I wasn't sure about handling it, but it seems like we're doing pretty good. I don't see any drop frames coming up. We're running about 6,100 kilobytes a second. I think we're kicking booty, chat. I think we got most of our issues from last night figured out. That's got me excited. I needed that nice boost of serotonin, you know. Stream manager, so if I can get it to pull up. Oh yeah, look at this go, chat. Twitch working pretty good. You see the chat's working. Let's check the, can I check the quality? Oh, there it is, 1440p 60 source. Beautiful. Heck yeah, let's go, chat. We solved our tech problems. I feel better now. change views. I didn't like how that hung up there on that. We'll just keep it where it's at. Whatever we downloaded with these filters to fix some of that issue, or we had to do a clean reinstall, let me say that. Part of the problem with Assetto Corsa we had is that a lot of the stuff was not working right last night. I did another complete reinstall of everything, wiped it all clean, and you want to talk about weather being smoother, chat? I can't even describe it. It's so much smoother. Since that whole thing earlier or later last year, I always like to just double check what music's playing. So let me double check that real quick. Yeah, we're still on Oyster Bay. Okay. Or it's gonna be somebody else's music. It's like, oh no. Oh man. Little highway drive, chat. I love it. Put some lyrics to this so bad. Here's Heller, you beautiful human. Or as I like to say, human. I just realized that I had the lights turned on and off automatically. That's cool. Worked out. So a few chains. There's our lights on and off. I don't remember what the other ones were, but high beam's still on the keyboard, and I don't feel like turning that off. Can't reach it. Can't do it, chat. But yeah, be on the lookout next weekend on Sunday for a new video. We're going to be trying to use that drone to make some really cool videos for us, and start putting out videos on Sundays again. I'm going to probably schedule all of my shorts this week tomorrow. Just do it all at one time, get us back on track. I've been feeling it, chat. Mental's been kind of in the gutter. Emotional state's been in the gutter with all this craziness at work, and been trying to get myself back to neutral ground, you know. So we're gonna get there. It's just gonna take time. Back in the middle here. Oh goodness, tomorrow's gonna be a good day too. I think we're gonna be managing the train tomorrow for morning. Be done with that about 1:30. We're gonna try and stream a little bit if we can tomorrow. Another quick little afternoon stream. Hang out with y'all again tomorrow, and then get our shorts uploaded for the week. Just kind of go from there. I'm excited. just a little bit better. But while we're sitting here talking, if you haven't heard it today, you're gonna hear it from me. I'm proud of you. Proud of you for getting up this morning. Proud of you for persevering through the day. Proud of you for making it through tonight, where hopefully you're relaxed and having a good time. Taking some time for self-care and self-love. It's so important that we take that time to do so. Recenter ourselves and reset. Nothing wrong with that at all. This song's such a vibe. Crack of thunder. I proved my theory earlier today, by the way, Chad. Was going to make a test run on a mountain route with the Ford Raptor. I usually put on kind of like middle of the road music, something mellow, so I can just kind of cruise. Well, I ended up putting on Breaking Benjamin, and before I knew it, I was doing like 100 and something mile an hour or whatever it was in that truck, just burning that road up. And I was like, no wonder I'm crashing. I'm too into it. So I had to change it up to something else before I kept trying to go faster and faster. I mean, I was like fully into it. I mean, then again, like whenever Blow Me Away comes on, you kind of have to do it, right? Like you picture yourself as Master Chief and the Warthog just getting it, and I did. I absolutely took off in there. Just over a month chat until I go on vacation with the wife for a weekend. Oh, I need this so much. I'm telling you, I need it. Be away for a while, just me and her, like no work, no nothing to bother us. Like I can't wait. Absolutely can't wait. I told y'all the story before, but like we didn't even have a honeymoon when we got married. We got married and then went to work. I had lunch and then went to work. Like we didn't really get to have a honeymoon. So it'll be nice. This is kind of like our really, really late honeymoon. Hey, better late than never, right? Look at that cityscape, Chad. It's just so awesome.
It's a good day to be alive. Come to think of it, every day's a good day to be alive.
What up, Alex? How are you, my wonderful friend? I'm still dying. I'm telling you, me and Matt, we were texting Wednesday, and I was like, yeah, it's going to be a great day. Then I was like, oh no, Matt. No. We were so sad. and then I worked again yesterday, and I'm pretty sure, I was talking to chat earlier, I'm pretty sure I pulled my back and both my thighs, the backs of my thighs yesterday. So what happened? So obviously Wednesday we had a customer call and had to go take care of that, which took majority of the day. I mean, I didn't even get back to the plant until like 7:15 that night. It was bad. Just the drive and all that. 7:15, 7:20, whenever I got there, and I still had to go take care of some stuff before I left. So Thursday I hurt really bad, and I had no option. I felt like absolute garbage Thursday. And then yesterday we had to work, and I'm like, oh, okay, they're saying it'll be a short day. Maybe I'll get off at like 9:30. Maybe I can be off with everybody else. No. About 30 minutes before we're supposed to be done, I get a text. I need to go through some rejected material. I go through it. As I'm going through it is when I mess my back up. And then as I finish the second rack, that's when I pulled, I slightly pulled by the I don't know what that muscle is in the back of your thighs, but it hurts so bad. Never goes the way you need to go. At this point, like, I don't even know anymore. Like, that's why I'm like, I feel so bad trying to make plans, because it's like, yeah, everything's good. Then 10 minutes later, they're like, oh, no, we got to go to sciatic. Yeah, that'll work. I think it is, yeah. It goes from your back down to your legs. But yeah, both the backs of my thighs are like hard as a rock, and they tend to. But we get in there. I iced them a little bit today, and still had to do some yard work today, so that didn't help them either. So I shouldn't have done that, but I did anyway. Overdid leg day. Oh, let me tell you something. Them squats I was doing to get down to that materials level on the floor was absolutely poetic. I'm telling you. Eclectic find when they look on the camera to see me squatting. There was 112 pieces, and I had to pick those pieces. They're 14 feet long. Pick them up, put them on the ground, squat, check them out there, check the bow, rotate them and check the bow. If it was good, I left it on the floor where it was, just kind of scooted over. It was bad, I had to carry it about 10 feet over to the right and put it on a rack. No, I don't miss squats I used to do working at GameStop. Oh, I could imagine. No. I couldn't imagine that. Squats, ugh. You had to carry a bunch of stuff, right? Like carry like the boxes of games out and like, you know, do all that stuff and move things around and restock. No. My poor hammies. I think that's what it is, your hamstring, right? Wait, no, I don't know what it is. Anyway, my hammies couldn't handle that. Not anymore. When I had to pull glass racks without a forklift, that's when I messed my legs up pretty bad. 3 miles a day, inventory sales, that busted ash drawers that were on the floor. Oh yeah. No, thank you. I mean, the most I put in a day right now, in my normal day, is one of my higher days was like just under 7 miles, but my average is around 4.5 to 5. If it's a day heavy with meetings, it's only like 2.5, 3. Oh, this is like 6 miles a day. Oh, I couldn't imagine that. Yeah, you'd have to. Yeah, you're going from the register to the back. No, thank you. No, thank you. I totally. Store I worked at was cash wrapped in the front with a long store. Telling people clogged in there. You're like, yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was just thinking, like, the amount of people that were like crammed in there. No. I feel like that one guy from American Idol. The guy was like, "It's gonna be a no from me, dog." I feel feel like that's relevant there, 100%. People clogged in the air. No. I'm bad enough, like just going to Walmart to get something, and my anxiety through the roof. It wasn't a huge store, but it became big enough. Oh, I got you. I look back and laugh, and I remember being exhausted after. Oh, legit. Legit. I agree. Store was smaller but busier. I didn't know. Oh yeah, and even smaller space and busier. No. Oh look, Fossilbot. Thank you for that random post that scared me. It actually kind of scared me. Not gonna lie, Alex. I was like, "What is this?" But no, we're good. Anyway. I forgot I have Fossilbot. That's a new edition. It kind of weirded me out for a second. Was its own section, which I appreciated. Oh, okay, that's cool. It was its own section. It's like, it's not like scattered about or like can't type that fast. No worries. Oh, we got an ad break coming up in 1 minute, but you can skip those ad breaks and get rid of those pesky things by dropping a tier 1 sub today or those Twitch primes. Much appreciated. Help support the channel. Figures and Magic the Gathering cards over there. Okay. See, that's where Savage would have been. Like Savage and all of them play Magic the Gathering all the time. They're Magic Night. I think he told me if they don't play D&D with Giuseppe and them on Fridays, they play Magic instead. And they're all big Magic heads over there. I hide over there if we go right. Absolutely. For Magic the last few days. I don't know what's up with me, but like, build a new deck? Hell yeah. Like, I enjoy watching the game, like any card game now. I enjoy watching it. I just have a hard time, like, getting into it enough to play it. Like, I just enjoy watching it at this point. Like, even, I don't know, it's just weird. I'm weird, right? I enjoy watching and the happiness on people's face as they play. Like, I just, for me, I just don't know. I think it goes back to, you know, anything now that's PvP, I just can't do. My anxiety level's too high. We're on Stout Arm. He taps to sacrifice to the toughness of the creature the opponent's. Oh, wow. Okay. Love to show you with Matt. Oh, right on. Let's go. The main thing I'm excited about right now, and it's such a little thing to be excited about, but I finally have chat working for both Twitch and YouTube. I'm telling you, I mean, Alex, you probably know way more about that than I do, but I'm telling you, like, just how the setting of stuff up, but it was a pain in the butt to get this to work. But then I figured out StreamerBot has a, you can take StreamerBot's chat as a link and input it into OBS as the browser source to get your chat for both on one screen. Done. Oh my gosh. Because I felt bad, right? Like there was times like I'm looking at chat and it should be combo chat and it's not, and I'm missing YouTube chats because it wouldn't come up at the same time. And I felt really bad because some people would be like, hey, how you doing? And I wouldn't see it until like the end of the stream, and I felt really bad about it. And I was like, I gotta find some way. And I don't know if you ever watched him, Alex, but the dude's name's Nutty on YouTube. There's a lot of really cool like OBS stream setup stuff. Which, by the way, I think you'd probably enjoy his setup as much as I do. His setup's insane. There's another card that combos the fact you can pay life to make an XX creature where X is the life you paid. Will Brianna's life gain naturally. Get the life you lost back you really wanted. I have to build up the tanks I started collecting. Hell yeah. That sounds dope. I think Savage is playing with the Deadpool. Deadpool cards he pulled. That I'm hoping that makes sense because I don't know how to describe it. He been telling me about it at work. It's like the actual Deadpool card, and there's some support cards that go with it or something. He's been playing them with Giuseppe. Or Joey, whatever you want to call him, right? Gotta remind myself sometimes when they just keep saying Joey, I'm like, oh yeah. Precon decks for D&D and Fallout. Okay, sweet. Remember, I think we talked about the Fallout one time. I remember the D&D one though. It threw me off. Right? See, that's me. Like, I'll say it, Giuseppe, just out of our conversations with him, you know. And Savage will look at me like, you mean Joey? I'm like, y'all call him whatever you want. I'm just telling you that's what I call him. By their name. Mothman and Dog Meat decks. Oh, that's cool. I was about to ask you how, like, what Fallout cards were there. That's his name for me, right? Right? I mean, when he was introduced to me, that's what we said. I'm like, okay, Giuseppe, done. It involves radiation. Okay. Okay, so they went heavy. All right. Dog Mason equipment deck. Okay. They sound cool. Especially the radiation mechanic. That sounds interesting. Definitely sounds interesting. Remember what's down here? What's down here, chat? It's just a down up. It is. Thought there was something cool down there. Get done with this drive here in a little bit. I'll show you all the new camera I was telling you about in Assetto Corsa. I'm so excited for this. I can't even contain it. It's gonna be really cool, I think, for what we got going on. Easy. I plan to make my Kimba Ka Regent deck into an Arbo Roar of the World deck. Okay. Kitty cat. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, is that the kitty cats? That be the kitties. Almost all the cards are cats. That's really cool. My Magic experience was basically Thopters or like goblins. I enjoyed that. That's the two things I fucked with in Magic the Gathering. they're really cool. I didn't mess with them as heavy as some people. Some people I knew were like, you know, do all these crazy combos, but it was definitely really cool. Angels, okay. I never played against or played messed around with angels any. I never want a Kalia deck. Okay. Is it pretty like control heavy, or oh, they're so expensive? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what's crazy. Like when you look at cardboard with foil, it's like how much money. The same can be said for comic books, you know. I was given a really cool comic book by a friend. I still got it put up on the shelf over there. Kalia the Vast, Angel Demon, Dragon Trial. Oh wow, okay. Interesting. Angel Demon, Dragon Trial. That does sound interesting. Big money cards needs to go into the deck because she buffs them all. Oh, okay. That's wild to think about. I like my giants. There you go. Savage was talking about like raccoons or something, like raccoons or a raccoon card or something. I just know he was drooling over it. Hamlet back to life, my beloved. This baby must have. Oh jeez. I was hoping to do an otter deck. Okay, that sounds cool. Little otter deck. Little cuties running around stabbing things, I'm sure. Bloom Burrow's an amazing set. I've never heard of that. Came out a bit ago. Okay, I've never, honestly never really, but it's very fun. Okay. Cute stuff galore. Yes, that's what Savage was saying. He's like all the cutie animals he wants to do something with. I'm like, heck yeah. Get it, bro. If you're excited, I'm excited. Let's go. Bunnies, otters, bats, mice, raccoons, and so much more. Oh my, right? Maybe what he was talking about with the raccoons then. I adore the, yeah, the raccoons he showed me. Ooh, goodness, they were so adorable. I was like, so I can has those? He's like, yeah, and I went, interesting. Tells you how relaxed I am, Chad. I'm getting tired. I think I pulled a frog wheel wizard. Frog weasel. A wizard card? Really? Huh. I don't play in black, right? Using the commander deck. See, I try to. What was that? I bought, what you want to call it, a starter deck or whatever you want to call it, from Walmart, and it was black, mono black. No, black and blue. It was some weird combo, and I played. I don't remember what the names were in it though, unfortunately. It's black and blue or black. Maybe I tried making a mono black, and I just went right back to black and blue. It was really cool. must return for permanent card time for you. Oh, wow, okay. That sounds interesting as well. Whoops, redundant. No worry. No worries. Such a banger. I love this song. Little deep water dive. The one thing I need to get is a music player at the bottom of the screen so y'all can see the song title. I mean, I could do it in game, or I could pull up the screen here, but I think I'd rather have it just on the screen for you all. Always got good tunes. I appreciate that. We try and have the vibes, you know. I got to keep the vibes up, keep the positivity rolling. And like I said, I'll show y'all something cool here after we get done with the drive tonight. Kind of a little peek into what we're going to be doing with the videos moving forward. Best vibes, I appreciate that. You also have the best vibes, Alex. The bestie better than the resty, 100%. And then the new camera setup, without it being like, you know, really like just a random shot of the room behind me full of crap. Like it, thank you. Tried to make it a little more immersive and not, you know, just here's my room full of junk behind me. Hopefully just ignore it. You know, so we have a nice little like driving scene behind us here. Keep it interesting. If Meld would ever just make it possible for stinger transitions, I'd be happy. Because the software's so easy to use. The only thing I don't like is that there's no blurb support or nothing. So like the sounds I have through blurb won't work on Meld. It's kind of weird. They don't work right. A little sad about that. I'm like, you know what? I come back to OBS, everything works. I'm like, yay! It all works, and it's like normal. Thank you, OBS. It's amazing how powerful OBS is when you think about it in the grand scheme of things, you know. There's so many other programs out there, but like OBS is still the main one, you know. Hey, some integration is just better. There are absolutely. And Meld has a real good opportunity. I mean, they're really, how can I put it? They're going the route that they should go. But some of the features that a lot of us are used to with OBS that don't go heavy into like the advanced part of it, they're on the docket, but it's not like a real focus yet. But I will tell you, like as a Meld user, just the little bit I did do it, it's so nice. The interfaces are easy to use. The adjustments you want to make are really easy to use. I almost consider it like being intermediate and then being advanced, right? If you're a beginner intermediate, you'll like Meld over OBS because it's just easier. But if you're advanced and you like all the layering and all the crazy stuff you can do with OBS and the plugins, you'll like it better with how many options you've got. But if I was just starting out, I didn't know anything that I know now. I didn't know anything about crazy overlays and transitions. Meld is the way to go. Plug and play, basically. They did put multi-canvas in though, which is nice. I'm really excited to see multi-canvas. Which is what I use for my streams for YouTube and Twitch. Alright, here we go, chat. Let's go high on this one. Let's go up here. find us a good spot to pull over here, and we'll chat a minute, and I'll show you all the cool thingy I've got figured out. Actually, that's a good spot right there if I can catch it. Don't crash. There we go. Okay, sweet. Alright, now I'm gonna move my microphone up a little bit. So, I need to go to replay. You can see where we started at. So it's pretty normal, right? I has controller. So I'll show you something cool. We now have drone camera chat. We only have 6 views in the main game. Now we have a drone camera. So we can do some really, really cool, like GoPro style shots. Stuff like this we could do. Get those like nice shots from the front. We can do the shots here from the back like we're on the wheel well. We can go up here to the top for some overhead. Or if you unlock it, you can zoom ahead. It should do these cool like drive-by scenes. And we're free, so I should be able to zoom up here and catch it real quick. Whoop, too fast. Now we're back with the car. You could even get as far as getting up here close, and then there's an adjustment for the, actually let me show you all the controller. So you can see here's the options. You have depth of field mode, that's disabling it. You get depth of field, so when we're doing these shots, we can get up here and then make the background foggy. Just take the focus out of it. Focus on just the car or just the background, make it super crazy fuzzy, all the craziness stuff. But yeah, you've got different stabilizers. You've got heading lock, which I think is pretty good. The only thing I'm not digging about it is when you make turns, it almost feels choppy. It's very like but if you have heading lock disabled, you can make smoother turns, but the car will like turn around you kind of. But yeah, we can do all kinds of cool stuff now, Chad. I'm excited. I can't wait to play around, try and do some really cool like high-rise shots, like up here. Maybe have it where we're auto following and then just start dropping down to the car's level. Some like director shots, you know? And kind of slow the camera down just a little bit just so we can catch it as we can with the car. Oh, I'm just so excited about this chat. Alright, we'll turn it off. Yeah, that's basically it. I mean, you only have a few options. You've got that's chase camera 2. This would be your cockpit, your main camera, 2 chase cameras, your bonnet or your hood view, your bumper view, your dash with no wheel visibility, and then you have this other camera which doesn't really work at all. It just kind of sits there like this. It's but yeah, so we're just messing around with that kind of stuff. I'm super excited. I can't wait for y'all to see it, see the videos we're gonna work on with this. Let me make sure and save this replay. So save replay. Okay. What is that view? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the one I don't understand why it's available. It doesn't even work, right? It just kind of like, I'm assuming they wanted it to be a camera that like did a cinematic view where like as you're driving along open highway, it just kind of pans with you. But it doesn't work on SRP. It just kind of sits there staring at a building bobbing. So it's like it's on the ocean. It's like, hey, this is a cool view. I like that building. That's a nice building. Yeah, I don't know. But this This is our new park scene here. I like this, sitting just in the mall parking lot or whatever this is. All right. That's it for tonight, chat. I want to do a nice little stream, hang out with y'all for a bit. We're going to raid out real quick to somebody in the fam. So let me pull up the old Twitch-o-matic. I appreciate you coming by as always, Alex. It's always nice seeing you. We're going to still plan for next Wednesday, get together and cause chaos and drive Matt crazy. That's always the goal. Let's see. I mean, there's more positive news I've got that I can't discuss yet, but more positive news from Friday about a new job, so I'm excited about that. Let's see who we're gonna raid to, chat. Let's find somebody that's. I like raiding to somebody too. He's asking if we're plotting. Oh, absolutely, we're always plotting. That's the scary part for him. We're always plotting. There's always availability to plot. See, Dr. Drift is on. Must have just started. We've got Headshot Master. We got Finster on Elder Scrolls. Interesting. Forever plotting. Always. Always. He's just out of luck. It's just going to have to happen. You know what? Pixie Firelight is playing Zero Dawn, and we followed them. We're helping them out. They just got affiliate. I'm so excited for them. They just got affiliate. So we're going to send them some love and raid them out. So let's go ahead and get this raid set up real quick. Twitch/raid. If I could spell, chat. Well, I don't know what's wrong with their stream. Hang on a second. I don't know if their stream. Okay, it's working. It was messing up. It's weirding me out. I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. It might be me because I'm streaming and I'm also like trying to watch their stream at the same time. It could also be that. So, all right. With that said, I love you, amazing humans. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Remember you're worth it. I will see you all tomorrow morning for a nice little morning stream. We raid. Absolutely, we raid. We show love. Yeah, that's about all I got, really. I don't even know what to do besides maybe just stare at you all until it raids out on its own.
I'm proud of you, you know that. I hope you do.
I'm proud of you, as always. But see you lovely humans, or as I say, humans, tomorrow morning. About 12:30ish, 1 o'clock-ish, we'll try and start streaming again. And like I said, I'll get my shorts put up for the week. And then we're going to get back into trying to put out content and get out of this funk we're in, right? All this emotional and mental funk we're in that's driving me crazy. I'll tune. I appreciate that, Alex. We'd always love to see you there hanging out with us. A pleasure as always. But timer's ticking down. Oh no. What else? Is there anything else, chat? I think that's it. Okay. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Remember you're worth it. Pet Momo and Dragon Cat for me because they're the cutest and I love them. And you can pet Matt too if he wants. I mean, petting Matt's one, however you want to take that. I love y'all. Bye-bye.